right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, so here he is, one of the best lightweights in the world, Dustin Poirier, putting that status on the line yet again here tonight. Great frame for this lightweight division. It's amazing to think he had as much success at featherweight as he did. Long arms, good footwork, nice submissions as well. This is truly a 5-tool play.
Yes, he's one of the best fighters in the lightweight division, and it shows every time he steps into the octagon. And a victims list that includes Eddie Alvarez, Justin Gaethje, Max Holloway. You know when you're looking at Dustin Poirier that he is one of the best fighters in the UFC's lightweight division and has the frame to compete up, and he's shown that before he was a featherweight, so a guy that may compete over 3 weight classes over his UFC career.
And we remind you, when he faced Max Holloway in UFC 236 for the interim lightweight title, Holloway came in with a 13-fight winning streak that Poirier promptly ended that fateful night in Atlanta, Georgia. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Zombie, Chansung Jung. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, so here is Dustin Poirier as round 1 gets underway. He said in advance of this one, this is not a street fight. I've got to stay unemotional and not just try to hurt him. I got to be defensively responsible. Easier said than done for a fighter as gifted offensively as Dustin Poirier. Oh, lands a massive left punch there. Oh, big right hand from the American top team trained. Oh, misses with the jab.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push...
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Well, the Korean Zombie's able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground. The Korean Zombie's going for a choke here. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, somehow he got out.
to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Some nice back and forth action here. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, beautiful job there by the Korean Zombie on the feet. Might be chasing more bonus money here tonight. Now let's see if he can follow it up. Just misses with the straight left hand. Nice body kick.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up.
So just over 20 total strikes, and counting have now landed for the Korean Zombie, Chansung Jung. Just out of range with that left hook. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
That was perfect. I want more of that.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Come on, bud. Let's get those
Now he's throwing that jab to the body.
Straight punch there again. Been there all night.
Leg kick lands. Lands another one of those beautiful leg kicks.
hands higher. Hands.
Lunges forward with a left there.
It won't take many of those.
Just misses there with the left.
Bring it down.
Circling to his right.
Touch him first.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Under a minute now to go in this one.
1 minute left in the round.
Just missing on the uppercut there.
Let me see that hook now.
Pretty good straight punch there by Poirier.
Let's go. Take down.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt.
Nice.
Keep going with that.
20 seconds to go. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of winning fresh.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Stop!
All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Oh, nicely done to block the strike and counter with the jab.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh, how good is that Poirier jab? He's got huge hands and certainly was able to find the home for his jab there.
I mean, the King of Lafayette has got it going tonight. Dustin Poirier fights from the southpaw, but he's a right-handed guy. That's why that jab does so much damage to his opponent.
Keep your hands up. Protect your face. Keep moving.
Nice jab by Poirier.
Well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
The Korean Zombie gets the takedown there.
Get back up to your feet.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Now inside the closed guard.
He's setting up the armbar. What a tight armbar.
No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Now he's going full mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
And Jung's going for an arm here.
Oh, that's getting deep.
Whoa, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by the Korean Zombie. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Poirier's back in full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Jung gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
90 seconds to go in round two. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career. High volume on both sides, and both of these guys are giving it as good as they're taking it.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Big shot to the head.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging. Well, the Korean Zombie's in half guard now. Final seconds of the round. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. That's a good kick by him right there. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Just misses with the jab there. All All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let it off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as
Oh, slips to avoid the right. Oh, almost like he saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the in swell to try to deal with the swelling, because this guy is getting pieced up.
Huge uppercut.
These guys are going at it. Oh, right hand. Oh, my goodness. Oh, nice right hand.
Stay in there, buddy. Recompose. Use your focus.
Oh.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
He passes the half.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, flips the switch as he changed the submission attempt.
He jumps right to the opposite side, trying to get the arm triangle. Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut.
This is a terrible position.
Poirier's looking for a Darce choke here.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Ooh, he's setting up another submission now.
Got it very tight.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call a shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 52 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, the Korean Zombie, Chansung Jung.
So congratulations to the Korean Zombie on yet another outstanding UFC showing here tonight. Just crazy to think about how much of his fighting prime was taken away by his military service.